This is at Anakeesta Rail Runner. It's quite expensive to do this if you're just looking to get the mountain coaster. You're going to be paying like 40 bucks basically. But it's very unique, the only one of its kind. That thing is insane. My goodness. I had no idea it was going to go that fast. That is very steep downhill on that rail, and you get those really crazy janky turns in there. This one is definitely not for the faint of heart. This is definitely for the thrill seeker. Yeah, you go way down the mountain at a crazy fast speed, especially if you don't brake. Now you can brake, you can let the handle come back on you, and you push the handle forward to go. You're basically straddling the handle. You release it to brake. I did find myself kind of letting it come up a little bit. I don't know if I was letting it up enough to actually brake at all, though. It didn't feel like it was. But it intimidated me enough that I started letting it come back up on me. Trying to brake a little bit, but then I was like, no, don't brake. Push it back down. Yeah, if you want to do the craziest mountain coaster ever, this is the one to do, Rail Runner. It's expensive. You got to pay like 25 bucks just to get here, and then you got to pay another like $15 to ride it. But boy, that was worth it. I'm glad I did it. And it's half off if you want to do it again. That's the path you take to get down to Rail Runner. You purchase your tickets right for Rail Runner right there. Those peaks over there are over 6,000 feet. We're only at 1,905 feet right here. And if you're coming out in 2020, they're going to be opening some new things here. That's must be what they're working on over here.
There you go. Have fun.
Who came up with this concept? This is so crazy. It is so steep. You get so much speed on that and these crazy turns. Yeah, it has signs to brake at certain points, but yeah, I didn't. And those turns are pretty crazy when you don't brake, so you got to be prepared for it. You're gonna get thrown to the left or thrown to the right on those left turns. On that first left turn you can see there, and there's one later that's even crazier than that one. In the Vista Garden. I like that saying. There's still some snow left up here. And maybe Anakeesta is a little overpriced, but it's really cool. Get some great views. Lots of places to sit and relax, and if you're not here on a weekend or a crazy busy day, nice and quiet. And just down from the treehouse, take a walk along these. If you're ever wondering on an explanation of why the Smoky Mountains seem to always have the fog and why it got the name Smoky Mountains, there's the explanation. This was a neat little walk. Overlooking Gatlinburg. That's looking towards west of town. So you got the observation tower over there. So the Treetop Skywalk exits right here where you catch the ski lift. It's one way, this is the exit. So you enter down at the other end of the park. So that would be the most expensive coaster credit I've ever had. Between parking, admission, and paying for 2 rides on Rail Runner is over 50 bucks. But it was worth it. It was more than just the coaster though. It was really pretty up there. Several other things you can do. So it was worth it to do it, especially before the crowd got here. I saw a whole lot of people going up. So it wasn't too many people up there when I was up there, but it's about to get a lot more crowded up there. Rail Runner didn't have any line the 2 times I went, but it's probably about to get a line. I saw a lot of people signing their releases. But I do recommend going, even though it's a little bit pricey compared to other things. I think it's worth doing, at least one time. And besides, you come to Gatlinburg Pigeon Forge, you're pretty much prepared to spend a little money, a little more than you might otherwise.